A trained soldier gone missing in the wild tops a nation's fears. Armed, dangerous, with 3 children in tow. Where is Travis Decker now? And what new clues have emerged in the unfolding manhunt? Subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, and stay with us as we bring you the freshest updates. In late May, former Army Ranger Travis Decker picked up his daughters, Paityn, 9, Evelyn, 8, and Olivia, 5, for a scheduled weekend visit. Hours later, they were missing. Tragedy struck. Their bodies found June 2nd in a tent at Rock Island Campground, each with zip ties and plastic bags, determined to have died of asphyxiation. Decker, diagnosed with PTSD and a past involving survival training, vanished into rugged Cascade terrain. Law enforcement cautions he's well-equipped to elude capture. Raised $20,000 reward, nationwide search. Now, new developments are changing the case. Recent weeks have brought 4 verified sightings. 2 near Blewett Pass on June 10th and 2 near Colchuck Lake on June 11th. Hikers described a weathered man carrying minimal gear, staying alert and moving swiftly through dense brush. Volunteer hiker paraphrased. He was hunched but moving purposefully. No kids seen, no camp in sight. We didn't approach, just watched until he disappeared. Responding to this, search coordinators realigned strategies. Daylight flyovers with FLIR drones, expanded K-9 daylight sweeps, and mounted trail teams tracing drainage lines and hydration paths. This dynamic evasion pattern suggests Decker knows the terrain intimately and is avoiding fixed search perimeters. They're not waiting for him. They're chasing fresh leads, literally shifting tents, helicopters, and human scouts by the day. He's gone deeper. Expect movement after dark, access to river campsites, possibly hidden amid UN-designated protected areas. FBI agents confirmed small surveillance balloons and border watch listings are now in use. K-9 teams flagged blood-splashed clothing fragments in Lily Basin. Tests still pending. Despite community frustration, officials maintain no Amber Alert was issued. Custody cases fall outside state requirements. This exclusion sparked concern. People are questioning why 3 missing kids didn't trigger the highest alert. Are statutes outdated? On June 15th, over 300 community members gathered at a candlelit vigil. Photos of the girls pinned to a temporary memorial wall, each labeled, "Gone but always here." Tearful family statements echoed calls for closure and change. The GoFundMe for Whitney Decker, the girl's mother, now surpasses $1.8 million, funding grief care, legal aid, and memorial services. Social media campaigns drive outreach along forest access routes to guide park staff and volunteers on what to do if they spot someone matching Decker's profile. Legislative strides continue. House Bill 2194 is under review in Olympia, designed to expand emergency alerts to include custody cases where mental health or abuse risk is credible. Representative Lisa Nguyen explained, "If a parent vanishing with 3 young children qualifies, why didn't the alert systems know? We fixed that today." Meanwhile, Whitney's legal team is preparing potential civil claims against Chelan County Sheriff's Office, CCSO, for failure to promptly escalate the search and underfunding of rural search resources. Citations to warrant faster federal investment. Reddit threads and hiking groups are buzzing with map sightings, photo coordinates, gear clues. One credible photo, verified by search officials, came in from a camper near Rainy Pass showing a figure hunched beside a stream. Another audio clip from a Garmin satellite emergency ping alert sim that a portable satellite beacon may have been used. Neither recordings nor coordinates confirm Decker's location, but they've been passed to the U.S. Marshals Task Force. These grassroots detectives fill in gaps, yet maintain deference to official channels. The terrain may shield, but also endanger Decker. Avalanche-prone slopes, steep rock bluffs, sudden storms, cold nights. Even elite trackers without heavy packs struggle at elevation. Without food resupply, dehydration and hypothermia become immediate threats. A trained man can evade up to a point, but after 2 weeks, nature shifts from cover to killer. Adding to the complication, several unconfirmed reports suggest that Decker may have established crude lean-to shelters, or concealed hideouts using fallen branches and camouflage tarps. These would allow him to remain motionless for extended periods, avoiding thermal detection. Search crews have intensified terrain canvassing around water sources, as dehydration would limit his mobility range. An abandoned fishing line and crude snare were recently discovered along a creek bed, believed to have been left within the last 48 hours. Newly surfaced trail camera images, though unconfirmed, hint at a lone figure carrying what appears to be a makeshift spear or staff, perhaps a desperate survival tool. Teams have begun sweeping mountain passes under cloud cover, using thermal-equipped helicopters during dusk hours when ground temperature shifts can help spot human heat signatures amid cooling rock faces. Adding further concern, scattered remains of makeshift campsites, including burned kindling and partially consumed wild berries, suggest Decker may be sustaining himself on forest resources while evading trackers. One search team reported hearing a single rifle shot deep in the wilderness late on June 16th, though no source was identified. Experts say such an isolated sound might indicate either defensive hunting or a signal, complicating assumptions about his current state of mind. With shifting weather patterns and early summer heat waves, search teams must coordinate to balance Decker's known survival skills with expanding risk windows. This is more than sensational coverage. It's a living crisis. Credible sightings signal chase progress policy debate could reshape emergencies affecting children, family, and community memorials, humanize the loss, environmental threats increase the stakes hourly, and local resources stretched thin are sparking national conversations about wilderness manhunts and public safety protocols in remote territories. Experts warn that such prolonged operations demand layered coordination, and authorities urge residents to remain vigilant while avoiding direct confrontation. If you're in the North Cascades on trails, campgrounds, or ranger stations, stay alert. Stop, note what you see, and call Chelan County Dispatch immediately. Not posted online. And here's how you can help. Subscribe for more updates. Comment where you think Decker might be hiding. Share this video so we increase eyes on the forest, and click the bell, because every tip might break this case or reform national alert systems.